When working in IT, it's very common to see different types of fiber connectors. When I first started out in IT, it was very difficult for me to remember which type of connectors had which name and so on. So whenever people would be like, hey, grab an ST connector, grab an SC connector, and an LC connector, I would never really know what that was, and I would always have to Google. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to quickly go through three common ones that I see often all the time, and I will give you ways that you can remember what their name is. Let's start with this one right here. This is known as SC, or what I typically refer to as the stick and twist. And that's because this round section right here, when you go to stick it in, you then twist that connector to then lock it in to the fiber panel that it's connecting to. Next up, I have LC, which is actually very common to be seen in these two different formats. So you can see it as just a single line or a double line, depending on whether or not you got multi-mode or single mode and so on. So, and that can sometimes depend on different things, whether it's like omnidirectional and whatnot. So, but this one right here, I call LC, or which is called LC, and I refer to that as little connector because this is usually like the most little connector that I see all the time. Finally, this connector right here, this is known as SC, which I refer to as square connector because it's shaped like more square than any of the other connectors that I see. And, that like click and lock, there's just nothing that I felt, made it really easy to determine, what this one is. So yeah. So just a little recap here, going from the top left, we have ST, which is stick and twist. Bottom left, we have SC, which is square connector. And on the whole right side, we have LC, which stands for little connector. And you can see them in those two different variants. If you like the IT videos, don't forget to like, follow me for more. And if this video is not the one that I'm posting on YouTube, don't forget to check out my bio and see me on YouTube.